Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with Mix It Up Monday and combining that with 52 weeks of 52 favorite photos YouTube Pop. And so Mix It Up Mondays where we take a sketch like this beautiful one from the lovely Mel W. Scrapping. And we just mix it up a little bit, use some mixed media, do some different things. And then 52 photos, 52 weeks, 52 photos is just everyday events, not necessarily the big events. And so I'm going to use this Vicki Boutin paper pad I just got. I've already used 2 or 3 papers out of it. I'm very impressed with myself. I usually hoard for a while before I start using. And then I have this lovely stencil from Scrapping Reflections that I'm going to use to get some of my mixed media on there, including this Fossilized Amber Distress Oxide by Tim Holtz. And then I'm going to bring in a bit of some splatter as well. But then I pulled some different Vicki Boutin embellishments that I'd like to use. And then I have this Balmy Night Delusion Shimmer Spray by Diane Reevely. So I've got my papers, my embellishments, my mixed media, my pictures, and this fabulous sketch by Mel. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, I have taped down my stencil and I'm covering where some of the stars are peeking out. This is like got a piece of it looks like a sketch pad on a spiral, and I don't want the stars going off of it. It's almost, it's like I'm designing this layout in the spiral notepad. So I've taken some washi tape and over, and then of course I've tacked it down as well so that it doesn't move too much. I do still hold it with my hand because washi tape's not like super sticky, and I don't want to push it down too hard on the paper because sometimes washi will pull the paper. And I love the way this turns out because it's literally just inside the notepad and I love it. Now I want to do there on the sketch, you can see there's a strip of paper or strip in the middle, and I'm not going to do that because I think it'd be too hard to do with the spiral notepad. So I have pulled some of the Balmy Night and I'm just using the packaging technique to smush it onto my page and kind of give myself a bit of a stripe there to allude to that strip of what I would assume is paper or branding strips or something. And I just kind of fill it into where it's kind of full. It's a very dark blue, and since I'm kind of going with this nighttime theme with the stars and stuff, I figured this was the perfect thing. And then I wanted to splatter it. I do cover the top, the bottom, and the sides with just some scraps that I had in my stash. And then I am double matting my pictures with the yellow. It's a paper from the Vicki Boutin. It was a scrap. And then I double mat it with black, which are all 3 scraps as well. So yay, I've got some scraps used up, even though I'm using a brand new collection or a brand new paper pad. And then I got my pictures kind of in a place where I want them. I'm going to put them down on here and make sure that I have them where I want. This is just like a picture of AJ, it kind of looks like he's holding his own bottle. He is a little, he doesn't keep it there because he wiggles a lot. He's in that really wiggly, wormy stage. And so I just thought I'd take these pictures of him kind of trying to hold his bottle like a big old boy. And so I wanted to document that as an everyday kind of thing. It's not like a huge thing, but it's pretty cool. And of course, anything to document this cute dude. And then I have this like vase with flowers in it. And what I'm really looking for is that yellow. I want that mustardy yellow color. But I don't mind the pinky peach color that the vase is, but it's not what I'm wanting. But I end up tucking that down here at the bottom and I cover it with this Yes Please, which I think I'm just going to use as my title because I thought about titling it something like Big Boy, but like it's really just him attempting, and he's Big Boy. But I kind of decided that I like where this layout is when I'm done with just that fun. I add a little word on the top that says fun, yes, please. And then, of course, there's that true story tag at the top, which is my nod to her little... she's got little banners up in the top left corner and then in the bottom right. Now, I don't put banners in the bottom right, but I am going to put a journaling space down there where that is. So I'm still nodding to having something in that corner, but not the little fishtail banners. I pull a little piece of embellishment out of, I think I have like a box of Vicky Bouton embellishments that are no longer like color study, kaleidoscope, things like that, that I have nothing else to go with them. So I just keep them together because a lot of the time her stuff will, like work together and coordinates well, even if it's across collections. So I get all of those things on here, and that's where I pull like this Yes Please, the True Story, the Sunshine Adventure Company. Like I pull all of that out of that box. And then I have these 2 stars that were like die cut for another layout, and I never used it. So one of them's green, which is in green that is in that floral arrangement. And then one of them is like a little camera, and I thought that'd be cute to put up here at the top and kind of hide that little gap between the True Story and that the Sunshine Adventure Company label. And then I put this little wonky heart that from something I cut out on my Cricut. It was like the inside of a heart, and I thought it looked cool enough, so I kept it. And of course, it's that same lovely yellowy gold color. So I got that on there. And then I'm going to add a few little small embellishments like some red stars, red hearts, green, and blue. They're a little bit different in color from everything else on this layout. But I wanted the red because he's wearing these fire truck pajamas. And so I wanted a little red to nod to that. It kind of goes well with the pinkish colors that are in the layout already with the title that says Yes Please, and then the Sunshine Adventure Company up at the top. And then I made sure to put a blue star at the bottom so that there'd be that blue at the top, blue at the bottom, and then of course there's the blue in the middle. And that is it. Like I spent about 35 minutes working on this layout. I love how it turned out. I love how it stayed in that notebook paper or that, sketch pad. And of course, I love these pictures because, I mean, how could you not? He's so stinking adorable. And I did make sure with my stencil not to like hardcore push down on all the stars. Like I wanted them to be, some of them a little lighter than the others. So you can't tell a ton because some of the ones that are lighter are underneath the pictures. But overall, I love the way that it all turned out. I hope you'll go check out the lovelies who are scrapping with me with Mix It Up Monday. There's a playlist for that, as well as for 52 photos, 52 weeks of 52 photos. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video and know my layout. I would also love it if you subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a great day. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.